Let's talk about some morons in Japan.
Yes.
There are some Twitch streamers running around Japan just being absolute D-bags.
Yep.
Johnny Somali,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know who the other guy was.
Well, they're separate things.
Or is it both Johnny Somali?
No, they're not.
Oh.
They're not like, they're just two idiots that are in Japan doing idiotic things, not together. They just happen to be.
They just happen to be in Japan.
Yeah. Johnny Somali was doing, he sounds like a piece of trash, but he sounds like the kind of guy that like.
Oh, he's a kick streamer.
Well, he must have been banned by Twitch for the stuff he's been doing.
Probably.
But he's the type of one that he was beyond the train in Japan and he'd like yell out like, Hiroshima, Nagasaki! And like just all this bullshit, ridiculous stuff, which a 12-year-old boy would love to watch on Twitch or Kick, right? And he did some trespassing onto construction sites, and he's going to face criminal charges in Japan. It's kind of crazy how stupid you would be to go to Japan and do ridiculous things like this.
Yeah.
Because the crime rate is so low in Japan because it's very strict.
Extremely strict.
Where like you get like ridiculous like jail time for stuff that would be just like a misdemeanor.
Yep.
In North America.
Mm-hmm.
Like drug violations and stuff like that. It's big time trouble in Japan. So obviously, Buddy's doing it in Japan because the reactions that he get are great for his 12-year-old viewer base. Also, like man children as well.
Yes.
And racists. Then again, I don't know if a racist is watching the Johnny Somali stream.
Probably not.
So yeah, he's been just acting like a fool in Japan.
That's weird. He currently lives in Japan.
Yeah. But like, he's the type where it'll be like, oh, I can make a buck off of this. All right. It doesn't matter that, you know, people hate me or I look like an idiot or a fool and I'm causing trouble in civilization.
Yeah.
It's like, I can get paid for this.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go and do this, all this stupid stuff, you know? Anyways, it's just like, what's his name that got arrested for the prostitute that we talked about in Australia. I can't remember his name. Oh God, why can't I think of his name? Anyways, we just talked about him not too long ago. He'd been banned from Twitch for a long time. Mm-hmm. And then he came back on Kick and they sent a prostitute to his hotel room.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But I can't think of his name. Anyways, similar vibes here with this fool.
Yeah, this dude sounds like an absolute D-bag.
Yeah.
Just don't do this, people. Like,
exactly.
Just harassing people out on the street.
Yeah, exactly. And the other one was this other idiot named Phidias. We shouldn't even say their names. Just call him an idiot. They were doing a contest so you could travel across Japan for the fastest for free, which means like not paying bus fees or just sneaking onto the train and stuff like that.
Ooh, a grand prize of $10,000.
Yeah. And it's like, okay, maybe something like that would fly in North America, where like if you'll see like videos of like the subways where people are just jumping over the turnstiles all day, every day.
Yeah.
Where in Japan, everyone is just like, the social contract in Japan is so much more like binding. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but like you act sort of respectable in public.
Yeah, there's a lot more respect going around.
Yeah, whereas in North America, we're all savages over here, and it's just like whatever, do whatever you want. Who cares about how you inconvenience anyone else, right? Mm-hmm. So yeah, they were doing this, and people were upset with them on their YouTube channel by being like, "Why are you like taking advantage of like the kindness of Japanese people? Like you're making it bad for foreigners," which is true.
Yeah.
So now whenever these people have another interaction with a foreigner, it's going to be tinted by the way these idiots they dealt with acted around them then, you know?
Yeah, it's wild.
I don't know. It's again another case of like, I can make $1 off of this. Who cares if I'm like just being a savage in a foreign land? Like, why don't they do that kind of thing in like Singapore? Oh, because they would definitely be caned in Singapore. You know? Just ridiculous. So stupid. So I'm planning our trip to Japan.
Very good. Very good.
And we're going to have a contest to see who can eat for free in Japan. So there's a lot of dining and dashing. Grand prize, $50.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. I'm in.
Exactly.
As long as we can go visit Mr. Pewds.
Is he in Japan?
Yep.
Does he live there now?
Yeah, he lives there now.
Why? Why would he move to there from Sweden?
I don't know. Just like
there's no snooze in Sweden. There's no snooze in Japan. He's gonna snooze it up there.
Oh. Yeah, he's been living there for quite some time.
Oh, crazy.
Him and Marcia.
Oh.
And their baby.
Oh, wow. You're quite the Pewds fan.
I'm a Felix fan. I'm not a Pewds fan.
Oh. Okay.
Like PewDiePie, meh. Felix, that's a good guy.
Okay.
Because I've been watching his vlogs just from in Japan where he's just Felix.
Yeah.
And Marcia does all the editing. And it's just them bumming about Japan.
Mm-hmm.
It's wholesome. It's great. I love it.
Why does he make his wife do the editing?
She wants to, I guess.
Oh, okay.
She has a certain editing style and it's beautiful.
Okay. Yeah, we can visit him, sure.
Yeah.
He won't have us, but
No, he sure won't. He'd be like, who are you guys?
We can try to find his place.
He'd be like, we have 100 followers on Twitch, man.
Yeah, dude. Seriously, let's collab. Bro, come on. Let's elevate each other. Let's make it happen.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. We're
all
famous.
Right. I mean, people know me. I don't want to toot my own horn.
Yeah, people know you in the way that I know you.
Yes.
Yes.
In an intimate way.
In a very intimate way.
Oh, Lordy.
Speaking of intimate.
Uh-huh.
XQC.
Oh, God.
He's a super intimate guy.
Who put this on here?
Oh, just, lets out his intimate thoughts and reactions to everything.
Imagine being a dude in the year 2023. It's like, I need some content for my stream. You know what I'm going to live react to? Is like people dying. Wouldn't that be great? Let's live react to some war footage from Gaza. And just have my like friggin' idiot face. Like, wow, look at those explosions. So many people died. That's crazy. I do not like the fact this dude's Canadian.
No.
That really upsets me. Because he's such a buffoon.
He is.
He's such a man-child.
Here's the thing, though. This doesn't surprise me that this is something that he would do.
No.
It doesn't surprise me at all.
I'm not surprised either.
It's like, that sounds exactly like something XQC would do.
That'd be my impersonation of him watching it. So yeah, people were calling him out about it. Like, oh yeah, really cool that you're reacting to war footage. That's pretty cool. And then he would reply to their tweets like, what did he say here? So he did. Someone said, when I think about what scumfuck degenerate content Parasite looks like, I don't think I could possibly create a parody more on the nose than this. And it's like him reacting to the explosions. So then XQC replied to him with a picture of him holding like stacks of money to his ears, like phone, and just saying like, huh? And then someone else replied saying like his soul is empty. And then he tweeted a picture of his like diamond watch that says your bank account relates.
What the hell?
It's like, oh my God. He's such a fucking idiot, man. Like, I hope no one watches him and is like, yo, yeah, this guy, he knows what's going on. He's got some smart takes on anything.
I don't know if anybody thinks he's got smart takes. They just watch it for the cringe.
Yeah, well, couldn't he have done this?
Maybe it's a challenge. It's just trying to understand what the hell he's even talking about the entire time.
Well, yeah, that is also true, but couldn't he have just watched the bombings and eaten spaghetti like he normally does with his reaction stuff?
Maybe the whole Sniper Wolf Jack's Films thing is, maybe Jack's got it to him. He's like, I gotta actually react to this.
He's such a buffoon, dude. That's like when, what's his name on the H3 podcast, call him about stealing stuff, and he couldn't reply because he can't put a thought together. Yeah. So he just like laid down on the ground and pretended he was like an inchworm, like crawling along the ground. He was so ridiculous.
After the whole Jack's Films reaction stuff, now that I'm scrolling through YouTube Shorts a lot more, I'm seeing the reacts that are not reacts.
Like they're just sort of sitting there.
They're just sitting there doing nothing. And be like, oh,
yeah.
Or they'll just be like duetting the video and just pointing at the video, nodding their head, and be like,
yeah.
This is my hot reaction.
I hate that shit, dude. It's so stupid. I don't know why anyone would ever watch that shit.
I don't know. I find myself watching the other video and then I'm like, oh no, don't give this person a view.
Yeah, there's one that I try to stop seeing on TikTok all the time where it's this idiot guy sitting on the bottom of the screen, and it's about where music samples come from.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll just be pointing upwards, and it'll be like playing the audio of a new song, and then it'll cut to like where the sample came from. And I'm just like, how can I block this fucking fool? There's no way to block him on TikTok. So I'm like, okay, let me look in the hashtags. But he's posting his videos, and he's not like putting like a hashtag of like his name in it. Mm-hmm. So I can't block that fucking hashtag. So I'm like, I'll see him and be like infuriated, like, this fucking idiot again. Oh my God. Anyways, XQC.
XQC.
If he
goes from the worst reactor to the worst reactor.
Yeah. But if he called me up for a collab, I'd be like, yes, sir. Let's make it happen, XQC. Yes, sir.
Fellow Canadian XQC, let's go.
You're my favorite bovine boy of all time.
Yep.
Let's react together, sir. What kind? You want to react to World War II footage? Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Oh, no, God. I don't think so. I don't think I could do that.
No. I'm like trying to picture that in my head. You sit next to XQC.
I'd just be like eyes shifted left and right, like, oh my God, big fake smile on my face. Like, what have I done?
Yeah.
There have been a few times where it's been like, okay, that was funny or interesting or whatever that he did.
Mm-hmm.
But so rarely
of
any clips I ever see of him, I'm like, this fool makes millions of dollars a year. This fucking fool right here. So I guess I just have to act a fool.
I guess. What you gonna do?
I'm fucking gonna, I don't clamp 2 Lego pieces to my dick, I guess. Slap them together. It's something like that. I don't know.
Can't do that on YouTube.
Kick, baby.
Oh, kick.
Yeah, let's go. I can do it on YouTube. I just don't show it.
No, you have to blur it.
And I just scream.
Yeah. So you could just do a shot from the waist up and be like, this is what we're doing today, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, exactly.
And then not do anything.
Exactly. No, I'd have to do it because they would be able to tell my reactions wasn't real.
You just have to get that acting lesson in you.
Yeah,
exactly. Then you can get the tears flowing good.
Oh, yeah. Just get some fake movie tears that come from the outside of your eye.
Yeah.
How does that happen? When did that become a thing on movies?
I don't know.
Just like, who cries from the outside of their eye?